Mindset and the right partner.
What is love?
Love is being seen fully. Love is being heard, no matter how loud it gets, no matter how silent it gets. Love is in the remembering of little details, like how you want your coffee, how your knees hurt when it rains. Love is simply noticing.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's your boy Zadi Honcho, and here with me is
Evelyn.
yeah. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's your boy Zadi Honcho, and here with me is
Evelyn, hi guys.
yeah. As you can tell from the title, we are here to talk about 10 ways to build a healthy relationship. So basically, I'm going to be speaking from the health. We are going to be talking about 10 ways of building a healthy relationship. Basically, what we are going to be talking about is how we can build a good relationship, a healthy relationship. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
Necessary thing to do when you are about to be in a healthy relationship, or for you to be in a healthy relationship, is communication. A working relationship is a communicating relationship. Basically, when we are in a relationship, it all requires our all. It requires our efforts, joint efforts in this regard. So when we are in a relationship, it is expected of we and our partner, you and your partner, to communicate often, to tell each other things. You know, we have different ways of communicating, so there are different patterns that comes to communication. Some couples prefer calls to text, some prefer text to calls, while some prefer quality time. Okay. All these are essentials of communication when we're talking about relationship.
Communication is very key in relationship. I mean, you cannot just be in a relationship and you don't talk to your partner, whatever is wrong with you, you don't expose your deepest secret. You need to be vulnerable, I mean, with your partner. Communicating with your partner really means that you have to let your partner know, okay, if you are busy and you are not going to talk
Yes.
next 1 hour, you have to let your him or her to know that okay, you are going to be busy. You cannot go a whole 24 hours without talking with your partner. That's completely bad. You know. Everyone needs to know that okay, I still have my partner with me. Okay, I know what he's doing in the next 1 hour. I know what he's doing in the next 5 hours. Again, so you have to talk. You have to tell them how your day is going, what happened throughout the day, what is troubling in your mind, what's going on in your life, financially, emotionally, and career-wise. You have to communicate to make things work again, so you know how to fix things together.
Yeah. In addition to what you said, communication is also reading between the lines. You get,
Yeah,
you know,
of course.
some things happens at times, and we get pissed off. For instance, you haven't heard from your partner for much of the day or for a day, and in my opinion, it is not just okay. It is not okay to just, you know, assume he or she does not want to talk to you, or he or she just shut you out. You get it? So it might be something came up, and or something came up. You get it? That actually led to him or her shutting you out or not telling you about their plans for a whole day or more. Yeah, so reading between the lines uh, and not assuming that they are shutting you out. Yeah, you are not coming on them as if they offended you or something. Putting it out there with them, giving them the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's also part of communication.
Yeah. So I think communication is like the basic key in a very
Exactly,
good
exactly, exactly,
relationship.
exactly.
So please, if you think of getting in a relationship, you have to know that you need to communicate with your partner.
Yes,
And if
communicate.
you are not doing it now, you have to learn as you
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You have to learn now. You communicate your feelings, you communicate your thoughts, communicate your emotions. You don't have to feel you don't have to feel bad about being vulnerable. Not all of us love to be vulnerable, but once you claim you are in love and you really, really, really love your partner, I mean vulnerability sets in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course. Yeah,
since it's a joint effort, the man and the woman becomes vulnerable to one another. At times it's scary, but it's worth it to try. It's worth giving a
What
try.
was scary? Vulnerability is scary.
Yeah, yeah, it's scary to some. It's scary. Not everybody is up for the business of uh, some
I
other
mean,
person,
I
some
mean, it's a
other.
relationship now. So
Yeah, it is, but
both of
it
you are
is.
doing it.
Yeah, it is. Before we agree to be in a relationship, there are, we are ourselves.
Yeah.
Personal, we are our personal self. There are some things, some people don't like it when people are all about in their business, like a bloodhound.
Yeah.
Yeah. So some people love it when people are all in their business. So for some people, there are some people that love holding back when they on a normal friendship scale, when they relate with you, they hold back a lot of things. They only let you know what they want you to know. But in a relationship,
Yeah.
that can't work.
Of
You
course.
basically have to tell your partner everything.
Yeah.
Everything, because once you start keeping secrets, oh no. Let's not go there, because that's not healthy for the relationship. So you have to put yourself out there in front of your partner as open as you can be, and your partner too needs to do the same, because relationship is a two-way street. It's not a one-way affair, right?
Yeah, you said everything already. So in relationship, you have to be vulnerable. That's how it works.
Yeah, vulnerability is inevitable in a relationship.
Yeah.
The second key to a healthy relationship is being a good listener. Yes, it doesn't up to when we're talking about this, being a good listener, it's not just all about you keeping quiet when your partner talks, or you keeping quiet yet each time your partner tries to talk, and tell yourself you are listening. Yeah, it's not all about that.
I feel like being a good listener kind of means that understanding what your partner is saying. You can be hearing but not able to understand.
Yes, yes, yes.
That understanding kind of make it have progress. I mean, you tell me now that okay, this is what you want, this is what you feel like, okay. Then I listen. Then
Yes.
I understand what you are trying to say.
Yes,
Then
yes.
I walk towards what you are saying.
Yes.
That's what we mean by being a good listener.
Okay.
It's not about when your partner says a lot of things and you don't take note, or you don't take the point of whatever he or she is saying. You just listen, and tomorrow it's gone. You are not doing anything to make effort. You are not making effort towards what he or she said. So you have being a good listener kind of mean listening and doing. takes
Yes,
action.
yes, it takes action to
Yeah, so
listening and doing. It takes action. And if you are in a relationship or you are working towards a healthy relationship, you don't have to make the whole stuff that happen in the relationship revolve around you. Because if you give that appearance, if your partner might have the notion that the whole thing is you are making the whole thing be all about you.
yeah,
Okay. And if that happens, it affects the listening part because to your partner, he or she will feel, oh, everything is all about him. He acts as if the whole thing is all about him. He doesn't care much. He doesn't listen much. You get so that affects the 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 health of the relationship.
yeah,
So it has to be divided between the two of you as much as possible. You listen, he listens. You get.
yeah. If your partner is not listening to you, I don't know what you're thinking.
And when we're talking about listening here, you make it sound as if listening like, okay, go jump in the lake, then I have to listen and go jump in the lake. No, no, that's not. No,
No, I
that's not
mean,
what we're talking about.
listening to your partner. I mean, what is troubling them, or
What
is
matters to them?
yeah, and
What
what matters
matters
in
to
the
them in the
relationship, their
relationship?
boundaries and
Yeah,
stuff.
what matters
You
to
have
them?
to understand and listen and do. Actions have to take place.
Yes, yes. That leads us to the point of boundaries, creating boundaries in a relationship, setting and creating boundaries. What do you think about that?
Setting and creating boundaries is necessary in a relationship. It means tolerating one another. I mean, you have your own do's and don'ts. I also have my own do's and don'ts.
Yes.
That comes to we have to find an equilibrium constant to quickly set this balance that okay, I can compromise with what you want, what
Yes.
you don't want.
Yes.
I can give up my own don'ts to fit your own do's. Yeah. So you have to find a way to fit to my own philosophy that way. So that's the way we set boundaries and keeping to that boundaries at the same
Yes.
time. And if if by all means we understand these boundaries and by any circumstance one of us kind of go against the boundaries, there's there's always a factor that okay guy, you or babe, you have gone beyond the boundary. You need to come back to what we agreed on. Let's keep it on this. Let's have progress in the
Okay.
relationship again.
Okay.
So that's how we set boundaries in our social life, in a relationship, sexually, and
Yeah.
anyhow.
Set boundaries financially,
Yeah.
personally, sexually, yeah, socially too. Yes, yes.
When you mean by it, financially, as a guy, you don't intend to spend more than this particular budget. But she wants all the bought in Shein, bought in Miss Kim boutique to tell you. So you have to let her know this thing so that you will not overspend. Yes. I mean, you can just be if you don't set this boundary, you can be overspending your salary. You are spending more than you make.
Yeah, true. That's why they say it takes two to tango.
Yeah.
You know, when you and your partner comes together, you guys talk about all these things. They are basic, but they are as well very important. Okay,
Yeah,
so You talk about them, you make compromises, you compromise at in one way or the other to achieve a common ground, so the relationship can move on to being healthy.
Yeah, that's completely valid. Yeah.
Yes. So one other thing is understanding your partner needs. As a woman, we all have we have numerous needs, and the amazing thing about our needs is our needs are so numerous that they are so unpredictable. Yeah.
Yeah.
At certain points in the month, we have certain needs.
Yeah. Yeah.
This week we have these needs. Tomorrow we have another needs. Okay. Uh, we are wired differently compared to the guys. For instance, when we're on our period, on our monthly cycle, we have a set of needs during that period. Okay. Which the male they can't they can't subscribe to that.
Yeah,
So we have different needs socially, financially, personally. We have different needs. So understanding your partner needs helps to, alleviate problems and make way for peace and unity in the relationship.
And needs. I mean, needs what your partner wants. You have to understand that if she likes surprises or gifts like that, you have to try to one way or the other fit in to her needs to get it. Even though it's not frequently, you have to do it. Probably it's a love language.
Even if it is frequently, you have to do it. Yes, you have to.
It
But
does.
I'm not being biased.
As a guy, but my need would be okay. I like you have to make my favorite food.
Every day.
Not like every day, but on Sundays, like okay, this is what I want to do for Sundays. So you have to. You have to understand my needs. You have to keep.
Yeah, sure.
You get it. And sometimes I know we are not yet and let's just say in a relationship. I mean, why are we in a relationship if we're not married? Yes. I mean, for those that are already doing the do you get.
But I don't know about that. I cannot relate. So, trust matters. Trust commands a lot of decisions. Trust commands a lot of things from us in our dealings with people. And likewise in a relationship, when you have a partner, you have to trust one another. You have to develop trust in one another to have a healthy relationship. The guy have to trust the lady have to trust the guy.
Yeah, like they said trust is not commanded. Trust is earned.
Yes.
As a guy, I feel like you want a relationship you have to earn it because maybe it's kind of how this part of them that if they are going to fuck with you, they need to trust you. They need to know it's what I'm signing up for.
Yes.
Am I safe with him?
Yes.
Am I going to be happy with him? Am I going to find peace with him? Hope he's still going to allow me do what I have been doing. Some guys tend to like, okay, because you're in a relationship with me, you have to stop doing this.
Yes.
You have to
Some guys have those domineering tendencies.
You have to stop wearing this particular type of clothes you get. So, but I don't think that if it's something you can fit into, there's no problem. But you can't feel that's why you have to understand this. That's why the first point is understanding the things you get. So for you to earn her trust, you need to know these things.
Yeah.
You don't have to command them. You don't have to command her to like get. You have to earn it. Make her feel safe, make her feel loved, make her feel happy. Yes. Even the way you have been weighing her before you guys get to the relationship. Even when you're in a relationship and continue to do this petty romantic things you feel.
So one other point to consider here is spending quality time together.
You learn one another, you learn your flaws.
Yes, yes.
You get to know what they like and what they don't like, the way they see, the way they think, the way they see things, their mindset.
Yes.
So if you don't spend quality time together, it tends to drift you guys apart in the relationship, which means you guys don't really understand one another or whatever you guys are doing. So you have to understand this. Spend quality time together,
Yes.
go out, sit out, go out on dates, picnic, have fun, smile, enjoy life together. Don't to be serious. Where are you from? So spend time together.
Yes.
Cuddle, you get.
Yeah, as a lady, you should not be too scared. You should not be scared at all to spend quality time with your partner. But if there is an issue, if there is a scenario whereby you are scared to spend quality time with your partner, that means trust is lacking in the relationship. If you two are involved, very much involved, you should not be scared to spend quality time, because when you spend quality time with your partner, you tend to know one another more. You tend to see and know the little things about one another. How he likes to position himself when he sleeps, or what he likes to do for fun, or what he does when you're with him, how happy he is, little things like that. They lead to the greater things in a relationship. So spending quality time together enhances all those little lovey stuff. Another thing to look at here is how to resolve conflict. Resolving conflict respectfully in a relationship brings about peace, most especially brings about unity in a relationship. See, most of us tend to, I think nowadays, our generation, I think most people are getting enlightened about this issue. Some people, I don't know the basis of some people's relationship. I don't know. We are all wired differently, like I said earlier. The thing is, when you and your partner have disputes, when you have quarrel, when you have lovers' sparks, I mean, it is not so difficult to try to resolve this respectfully. You don't have to bring out his flaws. You don't have to bring out his mistakes and throw it at him, and use it against him to your own advantage, simply because you are pissed at him. No. We can correct each other in love. We have to do all this respectfully, because in as much as we are peace with one another, we finding a common ground, we finding a time to come together and talk about what is currently going on with us, without biting each other's head off, is another level in a relationship.
Yeah.
You coming together in a calm mind. Okay, this is what happened. Let's discuss this. I don't like
Let's
what you said. I
discuss.
don't. Let's discuss.
Communication is
Let's talk
key.
about this. Simply, let's talk about this. It goes a long way to help resolve relationship issues. Yes, it goes a long way.
Yeah, there's some points I want to make. When some partners have arguments, I mean, you have to be matured enough to understand that snobbing or malice won't help.
Yes, yes.
Snobbing, malice, and ego or pride or anyhow you are going to term that, it's not going to help.
Yes,
You have to communicate. Okay, you don't like this thing that your partner did. Tell me. Tell me that, okay, guy, this thing that you did I don't like. Then I will have to apologize. In conflict, apologies is always the header step to resolving conflict.
yes.
Yes. So if your partner annoyed you or did something that you don't like, tell him, tell her. Don't keep it in your mind because it's just going to be eating you up without you even knowing. You are the one that is going to get affected at the long run because
True.
your partner doesn't even know what you are going through.
Exactly.
So that's why you have to communicate to him that, okay, guy, I don't like the way you talked to me the other time. I don't like the way you shouted at me. I don't like the way you used this particular word on me, or the way you acted in public places with me. Please, I want you to readjust this part of you. So he's going to understand that. So, but you guys have little quarrel and you are keeping malice, you don't want to talk to him, you people are dragging who is going to text first, who is going to call first. You people are just doing it primary school though. So we're in a new generation now,
Yes,
please. So
yes,
you have to communicate. Because
exactly.
me personally, I feel like if I'm in a relationship with you and we are having conflict, please don't end. Don't go ghost on me. Don't keep my. Because me personally, I don't want to keep my because I will always come and I will talk to you. If you are keeping malice with me, it's a negative vibe from me that it make me lose love for you.
Yeah, he's right. He's right.
So just communicate, just talk.
Yes.
Because without talking, how can we? What action?
There is no way we can
Yeah.
even move forward if we don't get to resolve whatever it is that is eating us up. Then it is actually this snubbing aspect you mentioned, that airing and keeping malice. Some people find that easy to do. That's what they resort to do whenever they feel offended. Whenever they feel offended, that's what they do. They find it easier to just relapse into snubbing the person or keeping malice with them.
Why should you even keep malice when you know the person did wrong? Should have just tell the person that, okay, guy, you just did wrong.
I don't know the answer to
give
that.
the person the opportunity to apologize.
Yeah, true. Exactly.
And understand your own point of view that, okay, you don't like this thing, I will not do it next time.
Yeah, you're right. But some ladies prefer to they just when they feel offended, they just go into their own. They shut themselves in. They shut themselves in. Probably they don't want to address the issue at hand, or probably they don't even want to talk about it. But shutting yourself in or shutting your partner out, and you don't have a change of mind to actually come together and talk about it. You know, some ladies are so comfortable with going on for 2 weeks without talking to their partner
Don't do that with
when
me.
they hey, honestly, some ladies are comfortable going on for a week
Seriously.
or 2. Yes.
Me, I can't go 24 hours without, like, even though my babe are not good, I can't go 24 hours without speaking with her.
Yeah, it is.
It's
It is.
crazy, man.
It
I
is
can't
totally.
do that.
Yeah, it is totally unhealthy. Yeah, if you're
Malice
working.
I personally, Malice is a devilish character for me. If I just see that you know how to do that, I will just be running from you. So first of all, I will complain. I will tell you I don't like Malice, so don't do that with me. So even before I go into relationship, please don't do. If I've done anything wrong, just tell me.
Yeah.
So don't keep Malice with me.
Whatever the case may be, however it is, when you and your partner have issues, try to resolve it. Try to resolve it respectfully.
And please, if you are a guy and you are keeping Malice.
Exactly. Some guys
You are
like to keep malice. Yes,
great,
true.
you
Yeah.
need to check yourself. As a guy, you are keeping Malice with a girl. You need to check yourself because
Honestly, yeah,
Don't do that.
it's a two-way
Don't
thing.
do that.
Imagine a relationship whereby the lady likes to keep malice and the man too likes to keep malice. No, they could both go for a long time without talking to one another, and that's unhealthy.
very
It is
unhealthy.
unhealthy.
It's toxic, man. Very toxic. Please don't do that.
Yeah. It's unhealthy. So if you find yourself in this scenario or in this position, try to make amends, try to change. It's a gradual process. It's not gonna happen overnight. So try to speak up immediately when you feel spited by your partner. Try to speak up. Call him out on his mistakes. Call him out on him and tell him you do this, I don't like it. You do this, I don't. Let him know. Alright. So keeping malice and going on silent about the whole thing is not going to resolve it. It's not going to stop him from doing it. And it's not going to stop her from doing it. So it's better to just talk about the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's okay for you to be mad at him. It's okay for you to be mad at her. Be angry and all that, but come together.
Yeah.
Find time, since you guys claimed you love one another. Find time to talk about it and resolve it respectfully. Okay. So the last thing we're going to talk about here today is love yourself. Yes. You cannot be in a relationship without loving yourself first. Yes. It is very important.
I read something on ID that said you can't find peace from you don't expect people to give.
Exactly.
You can't give yourself.
Exactly.
You can't find peace with yourself.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah,
Yes.
you need to love. It's a mindset.
It's in you. It's
You need
ingrained
to
in
love
you.
yourself.
Yes.
Like, okay, I'm happy I'm made this way. I'm happy for my skin.
Yes.
I'm happy for what I am.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I'm happy the way people see me. Yeah.
Exactly.
Don't be insecure about how most ladies they feel like, okay, I don't have this, I don't have that.
Yes.
He's
That
not going to
is.
like me. He's not going to stay with me for long. You're not going to get.
That
Just love
is
yourself.
exactly.
Just have this self-confidence that
Exactly.
you are enough.
Exactly.
You are enough for people to get. You are
Exactly.
enough for yourself, you are enough for people. That way you tend to project your inner, let me say, should I use what is that, inner power? You get it?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
just love yourself.
Yeah.
As a guy,
Love yourself. Love
Just-
yourself. As a lady, love yourself.
Yeah.
And be confident in who you are. I love today is National Women's Day. Yes. So as a woman, you have to be confident in who you are. You know, Lord has you see one beautiful thing about being a woman is we have endless options, we have choices. Let me put it that way. Yes, we have endless choices. But it depends on how you see it. It depends on how you see it. So we are made this way. God gave us what it takes to be a woman. We find ourselves this way. So we have to grow to love ourselves. You know, some things happen in our society that makes ladies insecure about themselves. You see, the ongoing trend yes, so it has been ongoing. The ongoing trend, yes, in this generation now is yash. Yes, a lady must have yash for her to be enough for a guy, or for a guy to want to keep, for a guy to want to keep her. But I feel that is not all there is to relationship or all there is to love. You understand? And one other crazy thing your species do, yes, is as you, for instance, this is me. I'm a beautiful, slender young lady, and for instance, a guy will be interested in me, in my personality. Yes, they'll be interested in who I am. But simply because I am a slender lady, they want someone that is chubby, let me put it that way, that is chubby, that is thick. Okay. Yes, you want my personality in a thick body. How is that going to work? So you tell me you love her, but you tell me you love her, but then you don't love her body. I mean, okay, let me ask you now. The question is, why do guys do that? Why do guys? Because you see, it's something. Let me put this out. It's something I've experienced. I've experienced this at a point in my life. You see, you like how I am. You like how pretty I am. You like how I carry myself, my confidence, and all that. Then only for you to tell me you don't like my body because you feel I am not endowed enough for you, right?
Okay, I'm going to talk about that.
Okay.
Every guy has their own pocket list when they want to get.
Yeah, accepted.
Yeah. Our eyes, we get attracted by what we see with our eyes. For me, I'm just going to talk about it.
Okay. Alright. Listening?
Yeah.
I'm listening.
Okay.
I'm listening.
For me, I get attracted with what I see, I like personality. Normally, I fall in love with personality.
And let me
but
guess.
At the same time, you
like the yash.
Who doesn't like nerd?
Yash.
Who doesn't like nerd?
Yash.
Who doesn't like nerd?
All right. Continue.
Let's continue.
Yeah. Continue.
Personality is there too.
Yeah.
You have to have a
very good personality. Yes.
And
have to
at the same time, but as a guy, I'm just going to talk for myself. Me, I like nice and I like nice good body, but at the same time, you have to have a good personality. There are some other guys that have that like slender girls too.
There are guys that love slender ladies, and there are some guys that like I don't know what they like in a slender lady. I don't know what exactly they like that they want. They want that.
Everybody
They want that
different
personality
spec,
to be in a thick body.
just the same way girls have their own spec.
Yeah, but a lady.
I don't like guys that are too slim like my own self. They want muscle.
Yeah, I know, but at the same time, I don't think a girl will walk up to you and tell you, "I like you, but I don't like your body."
You think a girl will not do that?
I don't know.
A girl have told me that before, so a girl have told me that.
I guess the whole thing is a two-way street.
Yeah. So
It's a two-way
what
street.
works for others might not work for
It's
you.
true.
So it's just their own personal.
But guys, listen. If you love thick ladies, please go for them. If you love slender ladies, go for them. You cannot switch people.
Go for what you can compromise. Okay, let me say, go for what you can manage with girls. Okay, if it is slim, go for slim, and anything that comes from slim, take it. If it's thick or if it is fat, go for fat. Anything that comes from fat, take it.
Exactly.
Anyone, just,
Be contented, please.
Just go for what you know you can manage.
You guys' eyes will just be poking up and down.
But me personally, I like Nyash. So see,
There you
I am
are.
an Nyash advocate. So
Yes,
thank you,
yeah, you should
thank you
know.
for listening to us, and stay tuned for more videos.
Yeah, stay tuned for more videos.
And today is International Women's Day.
Yeah, happy
International
Women's Day. Happy International Women's Day.
Yeah,
We love you.
Yeah,
We love you. You matter. Women matter.
Okay.
Yes.
You're telling us.
Women matters.
Okay, women.
Yes. Yes, we matter.
Men also matter.
Exactly. Everyone matters. You matter. I matter. Yes.
So I want to wish all the women out there. Today's will have the best of days.
Yeah. Have the best of day. Enjoy your day. Enjoy yourself. Work on yourself and becoming a better woman. Work on your goals. Work on your dreams. Do not stop. Do not give up. Keep pushing. And
You are strong, you know. All those, especially those single mothers.
Yeah, to all the single mothers out there.
You all matter.
To all mothers, to all mothers, to all girl child.
Don't worry, single men too.
Yeah, single men too.
Hey, good. Alright. Thank you for watching our video.
Thank you so much.